I want to see you, if you do this boss, I want to see you fight him on foot. I hate to fight this guy, but
I mean, what gives me hope at beating these bosses that seem impossible is because I know eventually there's going to be people that will beat them without getting hit. You know,
somehow.
that yeah, somehow I know each one of these bosses you could straight up make look like a fool. So I know eventually I'll be able to figure that out and be able to really take out whatever it is.
And dead. Instantly headshotted. What do I have equipped that's killing me?
Do I have a grape? I don't know if I have a grape.
Oh, I also found the cat talisman.
Oh, really?
It's called the long-tailed cat talisman. It's in the academy.
Okay. I remember that.
And basically it renders the wearer immune to fall damage. So you don't get like half of it. You now are 100% immune to fall damage.
Awesome. Have you find the cave with the Beastman in it? The Beastman boss in Limgrave?
Yeah, I fought him. That was the first boss I fought.
Okay. Do you know where that is?
Oh, you don't know where that is.
I actually haven't done that.
Okay, you know the part where... You know that little forest area that we used to sneak around in? And
Mistwood?
No, not Mistwood. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, I know that forest.
Yeah, the one right before, like, you go to the ruins that are outside the gates. Yeah, if you go into the woods and go... Say you're going from spawn into the woods, and you hang a hard left, there should be a cave entrance. That'll lead you right in.
Okay. Nice. I think I found it. That was easy. Yeah, I had never actually done this. I missed it. Because while I was watching different people play the game, I was like, man, everyone seems to find this place, like, instantly. Where is this at?
Yeah, so this boss, though, he isn't that hard. The only thing that makes him hard is that the first part of the battle is he basically snipes you with arrows.
One thing that I noticed. Oh my god. That's a lot of wolves. One thing I noticed with a lot of these bosses is they aren't exactly hard. It's more like two things. One, the game expects you to be higher level for them. And two, some of their moves just one-shot you. Like, those are the two hard things of, like, they have a lot of health or they do a lot of damage. And both of those things get negated depending on how much you grind it and do the side areas. Because everyone who said Margit or Godric were extremely tough, obviously were underleveled. Because Margit took me 2 times, or 3 times, I think. Godric took me twice, or 3 times. And, like, people were saying, oh, Godric's the hardest boss I've ever fought. Honestly, the only thing with Godric is he just had very delayed moves.
Oh, yeah.
He was gankly and very weird, and so his moves came out weird. And that tripped up a lot of people. But after you figure that out, he's pretty easy to read, and honestly, he's very easily punishable.
Well, that's like, every time I fought him, I mean, granted, I would do it with the AI, but at the same time, I was like, he really isn't difficult. It's just you have to Like, it's just the worst attacks were when he was spinning and flailing out of control.
Yeah.
Those were like the one times I hated fighting him.
Alright, let's see how much I absolutely destroyed this boss because of my level. Oh yeah. Oh, holy damage. Oh, he's dead. You have been purged. Wow, was that it?
There's also another area I think I told you about where you'll fight two of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Yeah, see, the only attack I fear...
At the end of the day, I'm going for kind of a completionist playthrough, so it'll be a while for me to get through this.
Listen, I've been playing this game for like 60 hours, pretty much. And I'm going to tell you right now, every time I think I'm near the end, or just I've gotten to a point where like I feel good enough, I come, like for example, the Badlands, I still suck.
Speaking of the Badlands, that Horror Low guy, remember in the intro it was like, Horror Low, chieftain of the Badlands. And it showed like this guy impaled on a tree and he had like a wolf head nearby. I think that's the wolf. I think that's the wolf guy.
Hold on. I'm sorry. What did you say?
You know, in the intro, the first character they showed, and the guy's like, Horlo, chieftain of the Badlands. And it showed a big guy impaled on a tree, and there was like a severed wolf head dangling nearby.
Yeah, it's either that's him, or that could be... I don't know, that looked more like a lion to me.
I think it's the wolf guy, and I think because he's tarnished and he's brought back, he probably put on the wolf's head.
Maybe. I know I found out that if you talk to the one Rena, if you talk to her, that's actually the wolf guy is actually her stepbrother.
Oh. Interesting.
Dude, I can't dodge these rocks. These rocks always hit me. And it's a one-shot kill. Anyway, but like I said, apparently the wolf guy is her stepbrother. And then another gentleman you'll meet also knew the one girl. So there's like a whole love triangle story here with the boss I'm currently fighting.
Are you fighting General Radon?
Yeah.
I hear he's one of the hardest bosses ever.
No, he is. The only reason he's semi-what easy is not even because of like, he's literally one of those bosses you have to fight on a horse, or you have to be really good at getting back on your horse and getting off your horse.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes sense because the whole land you fight him in is hard.
Ah, looky here, I found a cave. It's funny. All you gotta do is look for like an area where you don't see many graces, and it's like you're almost guaranteed to find like something. This is Gale Tunnel, it says. That is interesting. I wonder what's in Gale Tunnel. Is Pot Boy? Is it Pot Boy? I think Pot Boy's in here. It is.
Oh, I hadn't
Really? He's in one of the tunnels?
Yeah, I didn't expect to see you here.
Festival of Combat too?
Oh, he's heading to the Festival of
No
Combat.
need to be coy with me. Judging by the fine wallop you gave the old backside earlier, I would venture you're something of a warrior yourself. The mere thought of such a festival gets the blood pumping, eh? Now, according to my calculations, passing through this road should lead us to the Kaled Wilds. But, however you slice it, it seems we've reached a dead end. I'm sorry to have raised your hopes. It seems my calculations must have been off.
I love this game.
I was created to be a warrior vessel. Many great warriors reside within me, ever dreaming of becoming a great champion. It's my destiny, and the reason for which I quest. It is my ordeal, you could say. To test myself.
I'd say his
better
first
myself,
phase is not that
fell
hard.
ever greater foes.
His second phase
And then,
is the worst.
one day, we'll be a single great champion. The greatest of them all. What do you think, eh? How do you rate my chances? I was many. It's my destiny. It is my... And then, what do you think, eh?
I love this Pot Boy. I want him to be like the ultimate warrior. Oh, I can't open this. That's interesting. Oh, you know what? I think this is the end of Gale Tunnel. Because it shows me a tunnel icon a little bit farther away on the map. But not here, where Pot Boy is. So I think this is the end of it. So I gotta go back out and go to the entrance. Don't you get the feeling though that this game is so much different because there's all these different characters just going around and doing stuff? Like I know Dark Souls had that too, but not nearly on such a large scale.
Oh yeah.
All like huge groups of characters showing up to different events and stuff is so un-Dark Souls like.
Well, like if you played during the event, like I've run into patches during the event. You could summon patches and a bunch of other people. I think if you meet enough people along the way, you can really summon every character in the game.
That's cool. That's funny. Can you summon Pot Boy?
Yes.
I love it. I'm definitely, you know what? I'm gonna summon Pot Boy because like
well,
I have
no, dude,
to.
trust me, you have to summon everyone. He is just that kind of a boss. It's literally you go around summoning people.
Does he like take no damage?
No, he takes damage. It's just he has so much health.
So you just want people to take the fire for you, basically.
Basically, because you'll be on your horse for the majority of the fight.
Baba Booey.
Yeah, I don't know how to dodge those meteorites on the horse. I don't know if you have to get off and dismount or what, but just to put it simply to you, this guy is no freaking pushover.
I figured because, I mean, he's so hyped up in all the cinematics and the lore and stuff.
Well, the funny thing about that, he actually has one of the most tragic of the backstories.
Probably.
He's literally not even living anymore. Like, what they literally tell you in the story is, you'll find out, basically, he's dead. He's basically brain dead. And all he's doing is killing and eating people because he's just become a monster. So you're fighting a husk, basically. And you're just, and the only reason the festival is held is because the hope is somebody will basically kill him.
Dang.
Also, you'll find out, what I've discovered is he was married to the person who you remember, the woman I fought last night in the school. He was married to her, and then he married the Elden Queen, basically. Is it Mirica?
Yeah, America.
Yeah, he married her. No, because I do see other soapstones here that you can summon.
Touch Grace. There's probably an achievement for finding all the grace. What I really want to know is if there's an achievement for needing all weaponry. Because there is?
There is. I've looked at all the achievements.
Okay.
Go on into the percentage, they showed them all. There's an achievement for getting every single legendary weapon, every single spell, incantation, weapon arts. If I'm correct.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would expect those, but I mean, there was a game where it's like every single unique weapon. So like every single weapon in the game, not just like the rare ones.
Oh, I don't know if it's every single one, but...
The legendary ones, probably.
Oh, yeah.
This is definitely one of those games that I would be fully prepared to do that, though. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Rule number one of being in a mine: make sure your back isn't full of highly flammable explosives. Oh, he has glintstone on his back. That means probably a sorcery would cause him to blow up. Radon Soldier Greaves. So these are Radon's guys in here.
Where are you again?
I'm in a place called Gale Tunnel. It's in the Badlands.
Are you gonna find Gale?
Pot Boy's
Give me
in
that
here.
soul.
Uh-oh. Don't you blow your horn. And all the workers are like, oh, it's time for lunch.
Oh, I'm out of here. Nope. Once he summons the rocks, I'm gone. I'm not staying anywhere near him.
He summons the
rocks.
Rock Dwayne Johnson.
Dude, those rocks instantly kill you. I will let the NPCs fight them. I'm going to go hide.
Magma Worm. What is this? This is a new boss. Oh my god, it's like a half dragon, half lizard.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Is it a mine shaft?
Yes.
Or is it a... Okay, yeah, I think I know where you are. It's a wyvern?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know where you are.
Crap. I like that he has a sword. I think that's hilarious. Ow. He really chains up those attacks. He's tough.
Oh, what is he doing?
Okay. That did nothing. Good to know.
Okay, so apparently during random points, he'll just launch himself into the air and hurl himself back down.
I gotta get this guy staggered. That hurt. There we go. There we go, baby. Man, he really trails that lava.
Got him.
Nice, good
He's
job.
dead. Shit. Sorry, dude. God's great. Oh.
Ouch, ouch, he's dragging, ow! You freaking, his body dragged me into the lava. I can get him. I can easily get him for sure. Don't tell me I have to start back at the beginning.
Is this normal?
I think I do have to start back at the beginning.
Did a Death Star go off? Yeah, Death Star went off. That idiot.
You know what? I need to just sprint through these guys.
Oh, great. I caused a nuclear explosion.
Epic. Well, hey, you know
So,
who else is going to cause a nuclear explosion? Russia.
so basically, if you beat him,
I
the
really
star.
don't want to know.
Oh,
Because I'm the only thing I have now is playing the game solo, so I don't want to know what happens in the game.
okay. Everyone dies. Sorry, Hard.
Please stop killing the bosses! You're going to cause a nuclear meltdown! Please stop! But I just wanted the souls. There we go. Alright, the key to beating these bosses is to continue to do heavy attacks on their side.
No. Possibly die. Sorry.
Yes! Okay, I got him figured out. Dude, literally criticals are so handy. I'm telling you, just string up heavy attacks. That's literally all you gotta do. For the bosses that don't seem to take any damage, you just keep chaining up your heavy attacks on them. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm gonna go full health just in case. Got him. Woo! Dragon Heart. You get a Dragon Heart from him. And Moon Veil. Moon Veil. It's a
Oh my
katana.
god. Okay, I will tell you, you should fight him because he gives you 70,000 souls.
Wow. Okay. I'm definitely gonna want to go for him now. Maybe a little later though. Feel like I need to get a little bit more powerful.
Nope, 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 nope. You gotta go right now. No time.
I can't even
No
go
time.
right now. Literally, the
time.
place where you said you're having a fun time at the festival is the fight where you fight the lion dude and the crucible knight at the same time. So I'm gonna wait a bit.
I love that. How it's like you're like, what is this? And I'm like, wait, you're fighting who?
What? I'm having a good time with my wolf friend here in Waifu. Meanwhile, me. There's an army. He wants to kill me.
What I think is funny is that you say all I have left is to play the game cooperatively, like solo, and then I'm looking at you going, all I have left is to talk about the lore and try to figure out the story.
True.
That's what I like. Because I'm with Fatty, I want to know what's going on.
I mean, I feel like this... I definitely feel like what's going on here is sort of the opposite of what happened with Gwen's family. Where Gwen's family sort of fell apart and they went their separate ways. This family stayed around and are fighting each other. I feel like it's the same story of families with power, except instead of abandoning everything, they instead care too much and are fighting over what power they have left. Alright, very epic. Very epic. Epic-y.
It's so funny because you'll play through this game and then you'll run into even more side quests. Like you'll think like, okay, like normally most all side quests would come up and you'd be good. But this one, holy shit, it just keeps giving you side quests.
It definitely has that Skyrim effect of like, I'm gonna go off and this is what I'm doing today, and then you do like 6 different things on the side along the way. What's down there? There's an area down there.
I just gotta figure out where this thing came down. Well, he said meet him in Knox, so... The round table's so empty now.
Oh, that's how you get down there. Okay. I got ya.
Okay, so, believe it or not, I don't think you can do the end game yet, because I've gone to, like, he says go to the foot of the Elden tree, but when I go there, the gates won't open up, so unless there's another passage you can take. If I get there.
What the? There's little mini guys.
I love how you're running into enemies I've probably already run into, but I'm like, I don't remember that enemy.
This down by the side of the cliff here at the lakes area, and there's like little mini dudes, little mini guys, and they pop smoke.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They're like goblins.
Goblins.
Oh, so you can get his star-cursed greatsword, or his lion bow, or lion great bow. See, there's nothing really I want from him.
I gotta say, I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot less boss weapons in this game. Just because the main bosses are probably the only bosses you get remembrances from.
No, I would not disagree with you there. Though I can buy his armor now and his arrows.
Oh.
I've seen everybody wearing his, like, armor.
So, you know his armor is directly inspired from Berserk. There's a guy named Zod who's like a big ogre-like guy, and he wears armor almost exactly like that.
I got a message. The gentleman I was going to meet for a meeting Thursday, I have to message him and just tell him that I will have the paperwork to you as soon as I can. Once I can get to once I get to a copy.
You're like Marshy with
I'm
me.
sorry. Why did I? Okay, so remember how I said Radin, General Radin,
yeah,
Radan was the husband to Renelle? I lied. It was actually her husband is... No, wait.
Radigan?
Yeah, Radigan.
Yeah, I thought so. Because I remember reading that. I remember thinking
who's
like...
Radigan, though? I can't...
Radigan is the actual demigod who left. And he left the rune in an egg with the moon woman.
Yeah.
So Radigan's gone. We don't know where he is, according to the lore.
We're gonna find him in the Elden Treaty, and he's like, I became a woman. I went transcendent.
You know, actually, we might either fight him in this game or maybe DLC. Who knows?
It's possible that he could have become her, because if you look at the character, remember when the ring is being shattered, you see a woman smashing it, and then you see a man smashing it.
That's true.
So it could be that she became him, just took on different form because she was godly.
I wonder if they do that just to throw you off, because nobody really knows who's shattered it yet. Because if they showed a man or a woman, then that would be like, it would basically be revealed then who it was.
Yeah, so, but no, like, his mission when you feed Radon, I can't pronounce his name. When you defeat him, something happens that seems to change the world again. It's so weird, like, there's so much content in this game.
I would not be surprised if you're getting to the Bloodborne H.P. Lovecraft halfway point. Because it usually there's a plot twist halfway through.
Like I said, it's just very strange to me, because also I may Google where Patch's locations are.
I would do that, yeah.
Because I've only found one of them, and to be brutally honest with the size of the map, I have no idea where the frick I'm gonna find
I would look up NPC locations for sure. I've done that before.
Not all of them. I wouldn't look up like every single one.
I think Patches wasn't he still in his cave though?
No, he'll leave his cave and leave you another chest to open.
Okay.
You should go open that chest, by the way. I mean, some players have shown him there. I found him in the north.
I hear little pitty pat feet. What is that? I don't know what that is down there, but I guess I'm gonna find out.
Patches can be found in the dungeon called Murkwater Cave. Where is Patch's shop?
Ow.
Patches can be found in a dungeon called Murkwater Cave, a location found. Apparently he's got a quest line.
Oh no, what is that? 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 Oh, it's one of you guys, okay. That's a lot less scary than I thought.
So apparently he can also be found, so he can be found in Murkwater Cave.
There's one up here too.
Yeah, people just show him being in Murkwater Cave. I mean, I've only run into him once, and that's it. I haven't seen him since. And it pisses me off, because he's probably got all the good shit.
He does. He has a shackle on Margit.
No, I've seen that, and I've heard, and I saw it, and I didn't buy it, and now I regret it because it can, like, topple bosses.
Yeah. I think that's hilarious that freaking Patches would have something like that.
It's Patches.
It's Patches. Oh my god. The aggression of this man is immense. Oh my god. The man just did a pro wrestling move on me. You scum.
I like how Jackson was training people to become next.
I know. It was pretty effective. You gotta admit that little trap that they had set was pretty good.
I mean, I love how I got their armor, some piece of their armor called Highwaymen.
Oh, that was close. I accidentally stepped on one of the traps for the arrows in here, and it nearly killed me, but it managed to kill the giant guy assailing me. That was close. That was like an Indiana Jones scene or something. Da 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 da. Da da da. I wonder how the Uncharted movie is doing.
Yeah, see, I haven't seen patches since the end of the mission. I haven't seen them since.
Nuts.
I mean, I would be okay if I knew where patches was. Like, if there was a main hub where patches were. But since it's like, oh, well, he just kind of goes around the world and you have to find him, it's like, I don't really like it.
I guess it's kind of like it's a surprise of finding them somewhere. That is sort of cool.
But when I want items for a certain thing, it's like,
yeah,
you can't find him because he's just kind of gone. It's like,
I guess that's because it kind of enforces like, well, if there's something you want from one of them, you consume some runes and then you go and buy it before they move on.
oh, he's medallion.
This hallway is sus.
I also love how there's different paths you can go to get the same way. Like you could either progress the normal way, or you could take a completely different route and still get there.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing, speedrunners are gonna love this game.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, I'm sure you've seen the crazy things people have done with Breath of the Wild.
I've heard of them, but yeah.
Yeah, there's videos of people, like, they start completely from the start, absolutely naked. They'll go grab, like, a freaking, like, club, and then they'll do the move where they, like, freeze a boulder, and then they'll hop on it, they'll do spin-a-moves on it, you know, make it charged up.
Oh, yeah,
and then
I've
they'll
seen
launch
that.
it, and they'll go flying all the way to the boss and stuff like that. Just crazy stuff that they figure out. I don't really care for speedrunning, but I just think that's so cool that games are like that.
Oh, and by the way, apparently Patches has a storyline. But that's the thing also, it's like, if you don't find this stuff from the beginning, sometimes the NPCs really jump to the area you just explored, and then they'll go somewhere else, and then you're like...
I don't like that.
Huh?
I don't like that, because like Dark Souls 3, you have to follow through with people.
I've had such a hard time finding certain things, because people will like go somewhere, and then you're like, where is this? What is going on?
I think they did it best in Dark Souls 3, where they only progress as far as you interact with them, not as far as you go in the actual game.
Well, it's like, for example, I want to find Patches, but he's almost impossible to find now.
Because he's a slippery little devil. Right, you're a man of reason, aren't you? Yes, yes, that's very well. I also love that he says wheel and deal, just like the Dark Souls 2 guy that does that, remember? Wheel and deal. And he was the guy that would sell you stuff. Interesting. How do I get up here? How do I get up there? Something is a little sus.
Oh, so I'll just say it. So apparently if you kill him, you get a bell, and then you can just buy his stuff from the keep.
Interesting.
To be brutally honest, I'm not saying I think either end is good, but it seems like he just kind of goes along with your journey more or less. Because I know one person, he tells you, I think you should help this person or do this.
Patches was alright in Dark Souls 3. In fact, he would even save Grey Rat.
Oh, yeah.
Because back when Patches would wear Onion Bro's armor, Grey Rat thought the Onion Knight would save him. But in all honesty, at that point in time, Onion Knight was still in the well, trapped. So it was Patches that actually saves him.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember.
Alright, how do I get up there? I gotta be missing something. There has to be something I'm missing here. I still haven't found any illusory walls. I have a feeling this game doesn't have them.
Oh, I found them.
You have?
Yeah, there actually are some. They're near the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
And you can find some in the manor. Or in the what do you call it? I'm sorry, I can't remember what the frick it's called.
Academy?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where you'll find them.
I'm really lost. I can't seem to find the way to progress.
immovable wall stop me from jumping around the rock.
I almost feel like this dungeon has one because I see where the switch is. I see where it is, but I can't get to it. I'm currently in the cliff bottom catacombs, and I can't get to the switch that opens the door at the end. It's odd. I can't seem to figure it out.
Where are you again?
I'm in the cliff bottom catacombs. It's on the east coast of the lakes northern region. And I'm in here and I can see where the switch is, but it's part of the catacombs that I just can't get to, and I've been everywhere. I've looked around and I can't seem to get to it. I almost suspect there's another entranceway somewhere I have to go through.
Some of what you'll discover about this game is that it's very much a game where you think you know where you're going. You have all the answers in front of you, but it's a very jumpy puzzle game. Okay, so you said you're in the catacombs up north?
Yeah, cliff bottom catacombs. It's near the purified ruins. I actually don't think I can get to it this side.
Purified ruins, purified ruins. Oh, I actually don't know where that one is. I haven't done that one because I couldn't find it. You actually got something that I couldn't find yet.
I'm not surprised.
So where is it exactly?
So you see the little to the east of the purified ruins. You see like there's a little lower coastal side over on the other side of that stretch of land.
Yeah.
So down there, there's these goblins.
So you go around, you go through like a woodland thing, and then you. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I actually think I can't like reach the switch from this side. I've had to find the entranceway somewhere else because I've gone everywhere through here and I can't find the way over to it. Yeah, I'll just have to head back out and find the entrance some other way. That's kind of annoying.
One thing I've noticed is like when I'm playing this game at least, is that you'll get to a point like you try to progress as far as you can, but then you'll get to a point where you just can no longer progress. So then you start either backtracking or you look for another way around. God. So I'm trying to engage his rune, and his is such an annoying tower because it's not even about fighting anything. You're literally, it's a puzzle. You have to figure out how you're going to climb it from the outside. It's a jumping puzzle.
I'll probably have to come back and I'll probably need to find an entrance from another angle.
get that ladder from? Wait, is there Grace down there? What? Oh, I found my way in. Holy shit.
I would not be surprised if I found the cave nearby. Oh, look at that! One of these freaking skulls with the runes in them just fall from this cliffside. That's funny. I really want to know like the top secrets of this game that are hidden.
Oh my god, I hate these lands. It's like, how high of a level do you have to be to fight this shit?
The Badlands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like, no matter, like, I've fought through everything, and it's like, nope, still not high enough level. Oh no, dude, you're still not high enough level. Oh, you wish you were high enough level.
That's why it's Berserk Land. Because everything's so much bigger and more powerful than you. You have to get probably ridiculously leveled.
Or just shield everybody and parry. Like, seriously, if you just parry, you're golden.
I noticed with a lot of the tougher bosses that have a lot of health, your best bet is just doing strong attacks on them until they stagger, and then you do criticals. That's literally what you do.
That's what I do. I literally just use my Art of War non-stop. I just spam that.
I mean, I guess that is better than, you know, just R1 spamming everything to death.
Not every...
God, I just died to a pikeman. Those pikes are no freaking joke. It's like after a while, I just let myself die and go, in this area at least, I go, whatever. Look, I don't even care. I know I'm going to die.
I know I'm going to die. But it's not about if you're going to die. It's how you're going to die. Know this fact. One day, yep.
One day, we will figure out the actual ending to this game.
You know what really shocked me? When I looked at the achievements as well very quickly to see like how many people have beaten the game so far, 0.8% of all players have become Elden Lord. 0.8%.
I know.
I assume becoming Elden Lord is the ending, or one of them. So, like, That's insane how few people have done that. And you know there's people out there that have grinded this non-stop and have only been trying to get to the end.
And he's probably like, there's so much fucking lore and I haven't even reached the ending yet.
I almost feel like the all-knowing guy at the round table is a reference to Vatty. Because he has all this knowledge and looks up the lore and everything.
Probably. I know, if you look at his... Oh, shit. Fuck you.
By the way...
Oh my god, this place just keeps getting worse.
So, there's an NPC somewhere who has like a pet wolf. And the pet wolf's name is Lobo. And I think that's a direct reference to Lobos, who streams Dark Souls all the time.
Oh my god.
And because he, you know, his group, his audience is called the Wolf Pack, and he has a wolf in his profile picture. So it's like that's a big part of his identity is a wolf. And that there's the fact that there's a wolf in the game called Lobo is just like, that's gotta be a reference. Oh great, more crabs. Just what I wanted. I love it when there's crab. What is this? Oh, it's a crystal bud. Very epic. You know what these games need more of? Need some more crabs.
Lumbar support? They need more lumbar support.
We need some more crabs in this bad boy.
This place is horrible. I liked the first tower. It was easy to get up. Now all the rest of them are just freaking nightmares.
Oh, you're doing a divine tower?
I figured I would. And you know what? I bet you that's how you get Elden. You have to do these divine towers.
I think so.
Freaking pain in the asses. Oh my god.
You good, bro?
I hope.
Well, I mean, the other tower was kind of a pain, but you could use the golems against each other.
Yeah, well, you're not playing golems. This is a jumping puzzle.
Oh.
Yeah, Dark Souls new idea. Jumping puzzles.
Well, I mean...
New mechanic, new idea.
I mean, there was like the,
I don't have the cat ring on. That's why I'm freaking dying.
Nice.
Mother tricker show.
Nice.
Cat ring makes everything better.
Also, something I've discovered. If you're on horseback with a sword, it's best that you get on the horse while two-handing the sword, because you actually do more damage on horseback.
Really?
Yeah. Very good to know.
Goodbye. I just walked in the elevator. I'm like, I'm out of here. Goodbye, jerk.
Get me out of here.
Now where am I? Oh, I think I saw you guys. Who are you with your flaming swords and Gary Appeal? Oh, you're much worse. You're not the good flamey guys. You're much worse. You're so much worse. Yeah, fuck this place. So, have you run into the north? Have you run into guys who like shoot fire out of their hands?
I don't think so.
Okay, so there's guys that shoot fire out of their hands. I go to this divine temple, and guess what? Now we got guys that shoot black flames.
Oh boy.
And I'm like, ah, shit.
Fire, fire.
Actually, believe it or not, okay, did you reveal the map for Laronia?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so you see on the plateau, you see how there's that plateau with like a bunch of buildings and ruins?
The academy or
No, so you see the academy, if you go direct south, do you see how like there's that plateau with like looks like a drawing of a building and some ruins?
yeah.
I can't get up there. I don't know how to get up there. I have looked everywhere. If you find out how to get up there, let me know because I can't figure it out.
Okay.
Because there's obviously the circles are definitely where you can go to get the boss battles, those Evergoal battles. The runes are going to hold a special weapon. I think the big one is a church, so it's going to have a tier in it. And then the one on the very coastal edge, I think, gives you a necklace to have more enchantments.
Oh my god, it's another boat. The Beast Eye Quivers. What?
Okay, so those things have the death seeds for some odd reason.
What do you mean the Beast Eye Quivers? What does
It
that say?
works. Remember how like when you talked to that beast guy, he gave you an eyeball?
Did he?
that?
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, he would have given you an eyeball.
Oh, does that mean I can invade then? Oh my god! Oh my god!
What it does is it's basically what it is if you're nearing something that has just death written on it, you'll be able to like sense it and let you know.
So fat. I'm fighting the boat. Remember the Mariner boss fight? I'm fighting one of those right now. And it's on land. It's just swimming on land.
I know. It's the mission that claw mark stone I received from Peace and Prayer. And it's so determined from your death Iris withers as it alive.
What is this? Oh, I can summon D for this. Sure. Come on, D, let's go.
Oh, I know why. Because he serves alongside him.
Yeah. Alright, D. I've activated my holy sword.
Yeah, I do. He also activates, right, in my opinion, the crypts yet.
God, that hurt. You know, D, for not liking the undead, you really need to get, like, a holy weapon. Gotcha. Oh, he does have a holy weapon. He has the exact same weapon art that I have.
Oh, this is stuff.
Got you now, old timer. Thank you, T. Wow, that was actually really helpful. Deathroot. Bandit ashes. That's cool. D's nuts.
where that one thing landed.
Thank you, D. Do you know where you can easily get rune arcs from?
The worst part is I think that's all online. Because when I play online, as long as you help people, you get them.
Wow.
If you beat the game with them, they give you them. I must be missing something here.
Oh my god. Yeah, holy stuff is really powerful. It just one-shots everything. Holy stuff one-shots all the undead here.
Oh yeah, no, it does so much damage. You need to have holy.
I like it.
I gotta get up tomorrow.
Ow! He does a freaking Dragon Slayer armor thing where it does a lightning bolt. That's actually a Nameless King thing. Oh my god. Don't one-shot me, please. Or two-shot me, I should say. I wanted to jump.
Let's check the main area and see something came crashing down.
Got ya. Dragon Cult Prayer Book. That's cool. I may use that. It's a whole lot of area I'm going past with nothing here. Wonder how much I'm missing. It's a lot of wolves out here.
He keeps saying that he's going to something else, and I keep looking for him, and I can't find him. Because I've explored the underbellies, but I haven't found a way to, like, the keeps.
Grace. That's the Grace I've spotted before, though. That sucks. It's not a new Grace. Mushroom, mushroom.
No, so I'm looking at a job. They want me as a technician working on the floor, and then they said, if we like what we'll see, we'll start putting in the engineering fields.
That's good.
Which is good, so that means probably better hours. But the guy, so the company I'm working for right now, I just want you to know, every single person I've talked to in Twinsburg about it, every answer is this. Oh yeah, wait, you're working for Rockwell? Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I've heard they don't move anyone around. It's horrible. And I'm just like, what the fuck did I get into?
I guess you have to see for yourself.
Dude, it's just like, I'm just like, I try to look at the positive side. It's just like, oh shit.
Yeah, like when I tried to go into IT, and it's like, I didn't have my own workstation, I didn't have anything, and I just had a chair in the corner of like a storage room, and that was my place. And it's like he went around and said like, by the way, I've been here for 3 years and I'm only just now figuring out what everything does. And he literally was going through all this stuff and was literally saying stuff like that and saying like, yeah, this is a rough job. Some days you'll be here on your own and it'll just be like an absolute mess. And it's like, and there would be times where like, it was my first day, right? And he said, all right, check this computer, make sure Windows is updated. And then he left to do a meeting or something. And so I checked to see if Windows was updated. It took me like 5 minutes. I sat there for 2 hours for him to come back. And he came back, he's like, yeah, so I went to the meeting, went good. I also went and collected some parts, went to the store, did all this stuff. Meanwhile, did not tell me any of that. Just left me there sitting for 2 hours.
Yeah,
And
welcome to a job.
yeah, and at that point, I was like, all right, that's like the worst experience I've ever had on a job site.
Hark, that's how all these companies are. And I'll tell you why it is. The reason that's like that right now is because like my company, I wanted to do engineering. I had no experience. I felt like if I worked on the floor, I'd get experience somehow. Well, they said we can't hire you. And the reason they didn't hire me was because they don't need somebody with no experience. They need somebody with experience. They don't have the time to train anyone.
Nice.
And as you can probably guess, as a buddy of mine said at work, how can they not have time to train you?
Just literally have you along with someone there who's working. That's it.
Then I had an engineer tell me that they're not even really, like the people that they say they can't have them train, they can train because they actually don't have anything going on. Like he says, they're all lazy.
That's so annoying.
Welcome to the workforce.
I feel like IT just wouldn't be my thing anyways after going into that kind of field.
I think IT would be good for you if you got a position where it was a work from home job.
Yeah, I would like that.
How is it that this door is open like I found it, and yet I never walked in?
I would be I would love that. It was just, you know, a work at home IT job.
That's what it basically I would think would do best. Like I knew a guy at work and what he would do, or I heard stories of a guy who was at my job, and you know what he would do? Literally would come in, would work from home for a little bit, and then if they needed him, he'd walk in and work. And then he'd go home whenever he wanted to. And they couldn't do anything about it because they couldn't replace him.
Yeah. Very weird flame stuff that I'm getting here. Oh, hello. Ow. I found like the Grand Inquisitor lady of flame. I got a lot of flame spells right there.
Okay, I see where you ran into an issue. It's up above, yet it's like, how do I get up there?
Yeah. Alleviates buildup and cures poison and scarlet rot. Wow. So flame cleanse me does that. Interesting. Well, that's good to know.
Oh, you found my flame cleanse me.
The incantation leaves the caster with subtle burns, a reminder that they must fear the flame. I love that. That's such a reference to Dark Souls 3. Fear the flame, Ashen One. The Chaos Flame must be feared, but who's to say that this first flame is any different?
Dude, this dungeon is creepy. I like how you hear this guy crying and you turn. There's just like this giant ogre in here.
It is kind of creepy.
Some of these get really nasty. I've been in one, and it's all skeletons. And if you don't have holiness, they just continue to get up. Nox mirror helmet. Ooh.
Yeah, I saw that. Some flame cult that's back here in this region. Honestly, what I'm gonna do is whenever I reach a new area, I literally just spend a couple days just exploring it. I don't progress in the main story, nothing. And I just go through and explore every nook and cranny. And then when I feel I'm prepared, I go do the main thing. This guy's doing here. Have you seen the video of someone facing one of the night guys and he's got the night guy on the horse to one hit and then he runs into just some random undead with a torch and it kills him?
No, but
it's hilarious, dude. It's just some random undead holding out a torch and he runs into him and it kills him. It's the funniest thing. It's the most Dark Souls thing I've ever seen in this game.
No, that sounds like Dark Souls. Wait, finish. I'm gonna at least get this door unlocked.
Yeah, these are some tough wolves. These wolves get really tough.
Man, I died.
So you're doing the same you're doing the same thing?
Yeah, those are horrible. Those goblins are horrible if you're not careful.
So yeah, I wonder how you get to that switch.
It's probably another one of those walk around. I'm trying to find, because I thought something hit, again, I'm trying to figure this thing out, because I talked to the wolf guy, and he said, you know, I'm going to go look at this well, and see if it can get me into the city of,
Glendale or whatever?
No, Noxdale, which I know where he's talking about, because I've been there. Outside of one of the cities, but I don't know where to go from there. And I can't find him anywhere outside the bonfires to speak to him. But I only know the location of 1, 2, 3 wells. Unless there's a well near the final area, which if there is, God help me. I don't want to go there yet. Well, I think I see where one might be. I should get to bed. I'm gonna go explore this area one more time. Let me see if he's there.
A lot of the stuff around here really does a lot of damage. It's hard to tell if you're just like under leveled or if it's supposed to do that much damage.
here's what I'll say. When I fight the one dude, like when I fight in the first area, I don't feel that underpowered. When I fight in the magic area, I don't feel underpowered until I get into the main dungeon. The only time I feel underpowered is if I'm going east or if I've gone 100% north.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll rephrase that. Even Old East doesn't feel that bad, or Old North doesn't even feel that bad. But it's, I swear to God, that one part is just horrible. Oh, it's you. No, I'm not fighting you today. Ow. Sorry, I'm not fighting you today. You know what? I think I should have fought. Yep, I probably should have just fought you. I got myself killed. I walked off a cliff.
Don't do that.
Sometimes when I'm riding horseback, you'll be going along. And then you just hit that cliff, and it's like shit.
Well, I'm dead.
You think like you're fine, and then all of a sudden it's like, nope, your horse can't hit that thing. No, there are areas though that I'm like, I wish you were here to fight these things because then I wouldn't feel so underpowered to a degree. Because you can have a friend drive them off for a bit.
I'm killing this entire thing full of these squid guys that do poison. Just to see what happens.
Supposedly they're supposed to explode. Oh, by the way, I found you know the guy that says you're maidenless?
Yeah?
I found him. You should have also found him. He tells you where he's going and where you can meet up with him again.
Yeah, where is that, he says?
The location is... Okay, so if you find the fallen ruins of the lake, or the... Well, you know where the... do you have the spawn for the Academy Great House? Or Great Town? Gate Town?
Yeah, I think so. Academy Gate Town.
Go directly west. You'll hit a church and it'll be outside of it.
Oh my god, I'm absolutely getting dogged on right now.
Nope, it's not what I thought it was. This is something else.
I literally got backed into a corner, but my own perseverance let me prevail. Alright, Academy Gate Town?
Yep. And go directly north. I thought this was going to lead me to another underground city thing, but it's not the item I'm looking for. What are you?
What I'll do when I'm done with this game is I'll give it the Breath of the Wild treatment.
Hey, Hard.
What?
Remember how you said, so have you reached the part where it's all Cthulhu? I reached that part.
I thought so. I knew that was going to happen.
I found creatures that are just covered, that have nothing but tentacles on them.
Yep, I knew you'd get to that point, because, you know...
They're really weird.
If it's anything like Bloodborne... Because Bloodborne goes from, yeah, let's kill some monsters, yeah, to, hey, have you met my friend, the Slug? His name is... Oh, no, we don't know, he don't know.
Yep, basically.
Oh my god, okay. This boy's getting some flame. If you want to do some poison, you get burned. Oh wow, barely any time to do a critical. I think it would be a fun reference if they had like a big crystal lizard in here with these as crystals. Oh wait, I think I can collect stuff here. Yeah, glintstone fireflies. Here we go. Oh, what are these? Yo, there's some crystal lizards in here of some kind, and they hurt. They're like crystal snails or crystal eels.
Hey, Seath, is that you? Zeb? Hey, buddy, it's good to see you. Yeah, I don't know where to find this guy. There's so much. That's the one thing I'll say. There's so much area that when you want to go along a certain path, it almost feels like you can't because there's just so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Because then what happens is sometimes you have to revisit locations. It's about
Oh, he has ultimate poise.
got to get like 4 hours of sleep.
literally just hanging around the walls looking for crypts and stuff. Yeah, when I'm done with this game, I'm going to give it the Breath of the Wild treatment. And I'm going to look up the location of every single cave. Because eventually in Breath of the Wild, I just could not find any more of those shrines.
I get you. I mean, that's how most games are. Like, you'll go. Wait, what?
Dude, there was like 140 shrines
now
in
that the
Breath of the Wild.
festival's over, when you were about to face the boss, was there a golden wall? Hang on. Let me see here. Misbegotten Warrior. Is there a guy named Misbegotten Warrior?
Uh-huh. Have fun with that. Now you're gonna see why I was so upset yesterday.
I got this.
That's the easy part. God, this game is pretty! This game is so pretty! Bro, everyone's like, there's so many people that are like, I can't believe they used the Dark Souls 3 engine. Oh man, it's so outdated.
It doesn't look that bad.
Listen, Dark Souls 3 was dreary because that was the game. But when you actually make stuff colorful and like all this stuff, it's completely fresh. I don't care if they use the same engine.
I just want to fight this boss and get to the part that you were at. Yeah, I see. Then the Crucible Knight shows up.
Oh, I missed. Ah! I'm dead. God dang it. I missed my jump and I died, and now who knows where I'm gonna be. Oh, so far away. Drink for no reason. I found another one of the walking bells. if you could duplicate Remembrance 3 times. Probably wouldn't be worth it, honestly. This is the much better way of doing this.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I got the Misbegotten Warrior killed. The hardest part is the Crucible Knight.
Yeah.
I could actually do that if I had the time.
That's why I quit, because I was like, I have to level up more in order to do this, because it takes so long to get the Crucible Knight, and it's really
Go
long.
find the weapon art that does like the blood out of the blade. I'm telling you, I forged that to be keen, and I did massive damage. So many people are so disappointed with Halo Infinite right now. I love it. Because listen, don't get me wrong, I love the Halo series, but Halo Infinite murdered many things.
Really? I heard it was like the best one since like
No.
3.
Okay, it's great. The problem is, there's no content. Everybody stopped doing content. And okay, here's season 2, and we're like, well, are we gonna get new maps? No. But we want new maps. Well, you're not gonna get new maps yet. What? And that's what's happening. People want content, and they're not giving us content. And they don't know why. And then, like they said, there's stuff in the game. They just refuse to release it. Because they want to dribble it in as if it's a live service game. Oh, alright. I gotta get to bed. Let me get about 3 hours of sleep. I'm so tired. Such a few hours. But it was good gaming with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far, I'll be honest, I just like the game. It's just, I almost wish there was a checkbook to tell you what gate, like where you're at, if you know what I'm saying. Or like what story mission you're actually following. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. With the change in format of the game.
Because there's so... Because, like, when you did the main game, what made it so nice was that in Dark Souls 3, for example, everybody would show up at the hub. You'd get to know everyone, and then you'd go on about your day. Everybody would always either show up there or something else. Then, along the journey, because you couldn't sidestep or go around anything, you would be able to relocate these people.
Yeah.
In this one, it's so open that I could sidestep an entire area, and then that character might go somewhere else. And then you're like, where is he? Where'd he go? Like I'm saying with this one Morales guy. Or like, for example, you did the battle with that one guy beforehand, found the wolf guy. And then it's like, oh, well, I broke it because I can't fight that guy. But then you find him there afterwards. Well, so you're telling me that if I went and fought this guy, I might not know where I am afterwards. Now I gotta go find this person. Now I gotta go, like I have to go back to areas I've already experienced.
Yeah.
And that can be good enough. it's good, but it can also be overwhelming in the butt. You don't have it right. And that is 100% true for many games. Because backtracking's okay when it's okay to do it. But since you got it, and also you have a teleport system. So you could go to a bonfire and then be somewhere completely different afterwards. Again, I think it is a good game either way. I think it's well made. I think it's enjoyable. I think there needs to be fixes.
Yeah. My only problem is online, obviously, but like the thing is that I do like, though, there is a journal system, kind of. In your inventory, it keeps track of the paintings, it keeps track of all your notes and all the things like that. So there's at least sort of a journal system for like tips.
And you know what? Maybe for those missions, if it was just they gave us that, but what they did was that they wrote, like, you got like a map showing where they want to meet, where the character wants you to meet up.
Yeah.
Then I can just look at the map and figure out where it is, or I can walk there. But right now, like I said, I'm just trying to figure out where Hoo-Ha is, and I have no idea where the frick this guy is. I'm like, great, now I gotta go looking for this guy. And God help me if I even find him. Because he can be a pain in the butt sometimes to go find. Well, for the most part, I've done pretty much everything in most of the areas, but I'm still under level, so. I gotta fill out that. I want to email that gentleman. And let the individual know about it.
These crypts are great for getting upgrade material. Shoot, it's an automaton. More of them. shoot, there's one behind me.
Alright, well, I'm off of this. So, see you, brother.
Alrighty, I'll see you. Crystal light. Alright, I'm gonna leave Discord here. They're doing movie night still. I didn't want to go around for movie night, honestly. I feel like I'd be up too late. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna play for a little bit longer, get through this crypt. I want to explore a lot of this region. Because it's very obvious I need improvement in my equipment and in my levels. Great. Why did it not attack? Why did it not? I pressed the button to attack. So I've been noticing that recently, where I'd press a button and then I would just like stand there and do nothing. And it's like, I quite clearly hit attack. You can even hear me clacking the trigger. So I don't really understand why it doesn't do it sometimes. That's really effective. Stop locking onto that. I think one of the biggest issues is it's locking onto different enemies that I don't mean to lock onto. Why is that so effective against these guys? Interesting. This is a huge dungeon. Shattered Earth. Interesting. This is a mighty fine dungeon. I'm not even sure I'm gonna find everything in here. I may miss some stuff. I already feel like I did. have no idea what that does. I'll have to try that out. So I'm back here. No, this takes me deeper. Dude, I have no idea where I'm going. This is the boss fight, okay. To die here would be quite a shame. Alright, here we go. I think I'm ready. What are you? See, it just happened where I tried to attack, but it didn't attack. Big arena. Okay. Obviously, it has some kind of magic protection. Dude. There we go. Nice. So you just gotta critical it. So much for your armor. So much for your armor. Bell bearing. Isn't that what I gotta offer to the twin husks? I think so. Interesting. 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 Well, I suppose I will do that. I love this game. A return to the round table. Thanks, D, for the assist.
Ah, hello. I thank you. So what can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
Ah, well then.
Your prayer book, Dragonkin.
is a word. Its incantations. Very well.
I love how I keep giving this guy over and over heresy. I think that's funny. So I got lightning spear. Bro, I can do lightning spear now.
May the golden...
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Rodrika, how you doing?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
I won't spirit tune yet until I actually have some spirit
I
tune.
took you no matter it's lay out your arms then.
Sweep. That might be good to have a sweep attack with the greatsword. I'll have to see. Is the belt that I got. It's like bell bearing 1. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Nice. That's great. This is fantastic. They're like the handmaidens. Handmaiden of Dark Souls 3. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bust all these runes. To spend as much as possible. Everything. Right, what I'm gonna do is both these. I'm gonna get both these boss items. One of yes, and then one of this. Now go forth, Garth. I always keep saying that because it reminds me of that. Okay. Blacksmith. Need to upgrade that greatsword.
Back already, no matter.
To make sure this greatsword is upgraded enough that it does a ton of damage. We're gonna put sweep on it. Need smithing stone 1. How many smithing stone 1 can I put on it? Probably a lot. Yes. Plenty.
Back already, no matter.
Oh, I'm out of runes though to do that. Alright, that's fine. I could just do... You know what? I could sell to you. I could sell to you all this crap. A lot of stuff I don't need, honestly, because I'll never use it. How much does this cost? That's a pretty good amount. That's pretty good. It's building up strength. I'm building up strength on that bad boy. This heavy greatsword's really building up. It's building it. Beefing it up. Just gotta beef it up more. Ash of War on this? Dude. I need more smithing stone too. I'm pre-buffing. I am pre-buffing this sword. So that once I get it, I'll be good to go. I'm using all of it. Urgh! Those are a lot more expensive, that's for sure.
Back already, no matter.
I don't have enough. Okay. I'm gonna have to sell. That's probably good enough for now. That's definitely a big improvement. Yeah. Thank you. So I need 31 strength. Man. so far away with that. Oh man, I could do that and it boosts everything really good. I'll do that for now. But if I put it on, it does a heavy load. If I do this, still does a heavy load. Insane. This will be difficult. I'll need to do a lot of leveling, for sure. A lot of leveling is in my future. But for now... lightning spear. All I could really do is keep exploring. Keep exploring and keep leveling up. I'm gonna check on Patches, see where he is. Do I have any? I don't have any stuff to buy though, so I'll have to check on him later. Alright everyone, I'm going to I'm gonna be right back. Alright, what was I doing? Okay. That's right, I was exploring around here. I don't want to explore the swamp area too much right now. I just want to explore the coast, so I think I'll do that. Yup. Just realized in that loading screen, that knight standing there is a Crucible Knight. Well, there's a golem, and that leads down below, it looks like. I wonder if that's the other side of the underground. Oh, I'm buffed. Well, let's kill this golem quickly. I got a rune buff. I need as many of these feathers as possible. You know what's funny? Is I have plenty of feathers. I have tons of feathers. Why I can only hold so many of those? Oh, it's because I'm running out of bones. Okay. Well, heck, I could get bones from anything. So I need to just kill more animals. It's not the feathers that I need. I have plenty of those. I need to kill animals in general. That's how I can get more arrows. I'm gonna say something very base, but it shouldn't even be based in the first place. And it might be controversial, so I might not say it. But it's exactly what I'm doing right now. And how it's not a moral problem. Shoot. The bears. Things like hunting and the morality of hunting animals. That's what it is. In my personal opinion, hunting animals for meat and, you know, scavenging and all that is not a moral dilemma. You know, I know I'm friends with plenty of vegans, plenty of people who renounce eating anything meat because it means that that animal was killed. But eating meat is not a morale issue. It's not a morality thing, alright? What's a morality thing is how the animal's actually treated before they're killed. That's where the morality is. You know, who knows what kind of absolute death factories people have out there for animals that are just treat them like garbage. And that's immoral. But when you're, let's say, you know, an indigenous population or a primal population that has to hunt for their food, that's not immoral. It's not an immoral thing to kill an animal and then use that animal for tools or meat and food or even clothing. If they're endangered, sure. If you overhunt, sure. If you kill them and let them sit there, sure. All that is immoral. And, you know, people will come up with the argument of like, well, if you had to kill everything that you eat, would you do it? Yes. Because if I didn't, I would die. Humans have been doing that for thousands of years. Everything has been doing that. That's literally, there's nothing more natural than the food chain. There's nothing more natural in nature than something killing another to eat it. Oh, it's one of you. Well, let's try out my new lightning spear. I love it. I've never seen it more. I've never seen lightning so pretty. Oh, it costs a lot of mana though. Oh yeah, this is so much better. So anyways, yeah. But it's like, that's not really a base thing to say. It's not like that's a, oh my god, he's such a Chad for saying that. Not really. It's just how it is. It's how things have always been. And it's not like you're stuck in your ways kind of thing. Like, oh, the legacy of humanity is death. Animals do that. Everything does that. Any life that needs to consume something else to live does that. Based rant over. Nice. Oh, I almost thought that was nothing, and I was like, well, I've screwed up. It's just these bears here. Unless... Nope, just them bears. Sharpening claws. Alright. Time to see what's inside here. I've never actually been excited to go on a 100% run of a game before. But I am for this one. It's going to be fun finding all the stuff I've missed. Yup. I'm definitely going down into... Where is this? Skyrim much? Uh-oh. I don't like those on the wall over there. Insel River. There was stuff underground. I don't think it'll connect, it's too far away. Alright. This is already giving me anxiety. Like, oh, it's just giant ants, dude. It's giant ants. Oh, no. That's one of my... I wouldn't call it fears. I guess so. Okay, I guess I would call it a fear. I don't really have many fears. I have things that I just don't like. You know what I mean? I'm not fearful of something. I used to be fearful of wasps or bees because I would always have bad luck with them. They'd always sting me. So I would fear them. But nowadays, when I have a task or something I gotta do, if there's bees in the way, I don't care. I just walk through them because I know I have to get through it. And I can apply that to any fear, quote-unquote fear that I have. I could just push through it, whatever it is, because I don't care. I have this task, I need to do it. But big insects is definitely one of those things that are just uncomfortable. I would attack them, but you know they're all gonna come down here and just destroy me, so I'm not gonna do that. Miyazaki, I swear, dude. You're good. You are good. You and all of your developers that go through these caves and you make them inside and out. You're like, you know what would set them on edge? Giant ants. And you know what's even worse? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They aren't that tough. Okay. God, I hate that. I hate that they crumple up like that. I hate that a lot. I'm thankful they aren't that strong. God, but do I hate them though? Lock on, bro. Lock on, bro. I definitely need to upgrade my FP, but right now I'm not focused on that. I need to get my strength up. Look how pretty this is! Look how pretty this is, dude. Oh! Okay. The water flowing through with the light reflecting on it is absolutely beautiful. You. You know what's scary? What's a scary thought is what if there's as many ants as there is in a regular ant colony, and how many there must be. Think about that. Think about how many ants there could be in here, in this nest. Millions, billions. These are probably the workers as well. And if these are just the workers, imagine what the soldiers are like. That's a scary thought. That's an extremely scary thought. Oh no. That nearly killed me. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. All these bodies. Look at this place. This place is horrendous. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. Honestly, if I could just do that to this entire hive, that would be great. If I could just exterminate it. On an ant scale, if they're that big, these ants could take over the world. Oh no. It's the queen. What's my most powerful attack? Probably this. I done it. It's time to run. far can this go? Really far. Lightning is very effective. You have some runes in you. Nice. Can I bust these? I can't. Well, I killed the queen, so that's it. That's done. The hive's done. Palace ruins. Look at this place. Before I go down, see where the other way takes me. What I'm going to do with all of these streams that I'm doing of the game, I'm going to take them, I'm going to highlight them, and I'm going to skim through it, see if there's any places I need to trim out, like any pauses or breaks. And then I'm going to post them all fully on YouTube because I want to permanently save them. And obviously I might not post them all fully on YouTube, but I'm just going to have the highlights of them on Twitch so that they're available for anyone to view. Okay, so this is just down here. Okay, interesting. But I'll probably do a full playthrough video to go up on YouTube. Because I do that for these games. I do like a first playthrough thing. Show all the main bosses, show funny moments, clips, stuff like that. Basically show the playthrough all in one sitting. So it might be like an hour-long video, I don't know. I'm a busy guy. And I work a lot. So it definitely depends upon my schedule. Alright, so this is the door, right? No, it isn't. So where's the thing? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Interesting. I'll take the elevator down just so the elevator's activated if it isn't a two-way. And then I'll take the other path to get that item. Because that item is right up there. So it's once again these guys that are like rock people. Obviously some kind of civilization that's come before it. Funny enough, I'm willing to say that Elden Ring could be in the future of Dark Souls. You could say Dark Souls is almost like the past. Because even the armor designs and weaponry and technology is a little bit more intricate than what Dark Souls would have. So even though they might be stagnating for thousands of years and no real technological improvement, there is a difference between the designs of the armor and weaponry and stuff like that. That makes it a little bit more modern medieval. could very well be the future. Can I prove it? No. There's a few references here and there. They use the same names. Celestial Dew. Carry out absolution. Oh. So basically, I guess if you attack NPCs to not make them enemy anymore, you would use that. Uh-oh. I don't like that these guys are fast. Oh yeah. This is a threat. These guys have adapted. They have adapted how, let me guess. Oh, not too bad. You can do some decent damage. But there's just too many. There's just way too many. There's a secret area. Excuse me? I think I have stumbled upon something that I should not have. Holy rock thrower. So what am I supposed to do about that? He uses the force to toss rocks. That's a definite stealth mechanic, and in the works right there. Okay. Excuse me, fella. I want to look around for a few more items. I don't see any, so I'm gonna move. There's a lot of people still in here. Let me guess, this is probably a death sentence. Yeah, definitely. I might have already signed my death sentence. Train them, train them. It's like Call of Duty. There we go. All my experience with zombies is paid off. So this is obviously the safe route. I wonder if I can sneak. That is death. You're kidding me. So, what about that? probably building bleed. Could get to the side. Go. I'm here. Now what? Do we just fight? Like, what do we do? Oh my god. Lightning? Okay, gotta hit the head. Gotcha. Running out of things to hit you with. That doesn't go nearly as far as I want it to. I almost got it. Got it. Oh. No idea what it was. No idea what that was. But it's dead now, so that means I have the full reign of this place. I can explore as much as I want now. Get all these smithing stones. Formic rocks are. Wish there was a way I could kill these guys easier. Items. Look at this. This goes. Look at this place. It just continues on. Look at this. It's another grace. This place is immense. Immense, dude. Immense. Alright, well, I'm gonna head back here then. Oh, I didn't need to jump down. Okay. There are a lot of them, and they do give a lot of souls, runes, whatever. This would be good for grinding. They don't necessarily give a lot, but they give enough that after killing a bunch of them could add up. Is there anything back here? There isn't. I don't know what you fools were doing here. There's nothing there. Guys drop enough stuff. That's actually worth it to do sips. And then look at that, you get it all back. I need to go back and go the other way. Slowly but surely. One more. Yeah, durability would be screwed in this game. Look at that, I'm back up to full. It's actually pretty smart. Dead. It's getting me more and more runes. That's good. Can use those to level up eventually. That's all my goal is now, is to get enough strength to be able to wield that sword. And I can focus on my faith. Alright. This is pretty clear. I've cleared out this area. There's an item up there. See, I like to be thorough. Alright? Look at this. Where do these guys come from? I like to be thorough about clearing areas. But he's like, I need to get to the end of the game as quickly as possible. I am not like that at all. I'm the direct opposite. Right? I like to explore as much as possible. I believe that's the reason why Fett struggled with Stormveil so much. Was because he had just gone to it first thing. Like so many people did. And that's how you die. This guy's down there just crouching there. I do like you can fall from so high up and not have it affect you. No. All right. Where are we going now? I've cleared out this area. What's through here? Oh, hello. Just, you know, a merchant. Look, it's a map. Wow. How much of this have I explored? Judging by this, probably not a lot. I don't even think I got the map to the other place.
A customer? Well,
Of course I'm gonna buy that. I don't know what that is, but I'm buying it. Sure. I don't need absolution. Prisoner stuff. Thank you, good sir. I will be on my way. Right? Hello there. Just hiding. Just hide it in this corner. I think there was a fog wall over here, if I remember. Should I rest at this grace? No. I don't think I will. There was not a fog wall in here. That's very interesting. Unless something I did changed that matter. That does some kind of special effect. I better read it. Oh, okay, I get it. They're for distraction. I won't do that then. They've all heard it. That was a little weird. It's just a little graphical glitch there. Stuff like that happens sometimes. Purge them all. I feel like the guys in Happy Souls. Lightning! Lightning actually is very no way. They're here. They're in this game. No way. Alright. I'm exterminating with extreme prejudice. I can't believe the Basilisk are in this game. I hate it. They just had to bring them back. They just had to. The enemy that can actually attack you, but can kill you instantly. Get away. Get away. Oh my god, dude. I hate it. We have a really good game mechanic. It's you just get one of these lizard things. They got like big eyes. Not actually their eyes though. And they breathe this stinky stuff on you, and then you instantly become petrified and die. It's pretty cool. I feel like players would really like this. Soap. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Dark Souls. So what's this all about, huh? This looks great. So do I gotta run through that? That looks like a boss arena. Maybe I can get out my horse and run through that. That's gonna be fun. I'm sure there's gonna be a nice boss for me to fight there. He's gonna knock me off my horse and I'm gonna get scarlet rot. I'm gonna love it. Hey, you. Die. Absolutely hate these things. This is a horrendous cavern. A horrendous cavern that needs to die. Which way do I go? I don't know. I bet they're gonna... Oh, there's a statue here. That means there's death ahead. This is leading to another area. Look at that. This little area here is that I thought that was huge, but obviously not. Oh, great. We've done it. We've done it, guys. We've entered Bloodborne. We've entered Bloodborne. That reminds me very much of the end of the Astartes. This is a boss fight, isn't it? These things can be broken? No? Okay. Who's this in the chair? Not too bad. Okay. I can summon. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon. I actually don't have enough FP in total to summon these people. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change out who I can summon. There we go. That's some good damage. You also have that good damage. Still going for me. Not anymore. Bro, that damage you're stacking on him is immense. Okay, that's it for my spells. Phase 2? He has a phase 2. He has wings. Of course he does. He can fly now. Of course he can. So, water bad. Gotcha. Oh! There's more arena. Cool. That's cool. Oh man. We're getting to freaking I don't even remember what the boss is called. You know, the lightning beast in Bloodborne. We're getting to that level of frame rate, which I think is hilarious on that's happening on PC. I see how this fight is going, though. I see how it works, and I like it. I think it's cool. I think this is a cool fight. I just really wish I could land a hit. You know what I mean? This is, like, fantastic. Oh! Frostbite. Not what I expected. Not what I expected there either. Ah, he got me. Of course he did. Right when he was probably one heavy attack away from death, he got me. I could have easily have killed that. Easily. But I should have been more defensive with my rolls. I should have just kept trying to heal over and over and over again. Where's this? Oh, this is at the statue. Interesting. A little bit of misdirection there. I like this fight. This is a really cool fight. But I need better summons, in all honesty. Because I can't actually summon these guys. I literally do not have enough FP to start off with. would help? I'm gonna summon the jellyfish, because screw you. I wonder if you could stealth that. Nuts, dude. What is my guy doing over there? He's just walking away. I swear, dude, the spirits are inconsistent with their help. They are so inconsistent with their help. They're like, you summon them and they're like, freaking, my mission in life is to kill. And then the moment they engage, they're like, I think I'm gonna go home. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get them sometimes, you know what I mean? Also, what's with the music? Why is there no, like, boss music? It's just like the normal combat music. Alright, I'm gonna stop doing the charged attacks, because it's just a waste of time. Hey, buddy, get off my friend. Oh my god, once again I press a button and it just doesn't do it. I don't know what does that. Too late. Too soon, I mean. Summon? What? No? I guess summoning's over with. I guess you can no longer summon for this fight in phase 2. Are you... Bro, are you good? Ah! Close. Ah! Close. I can hit your arms pretty well. Grab. Good dodge. Still worth it just to hit you, except I just can't hit you. It's just, I don't know. There's something funky going on with this fight. The music hasn't started. It's just the normal combat music from this area, and it's just, for some reason, his hitbox is really small, and my summons sometimes work, and sometimes I can summon. So something's just off about this fight. Something is very off about this fight, and that's kind of disappointing because it's a very cool fight. It's a very cool boss fight, and it deserves attention. but just having it break like that is just a little disappointing. Ow. Aggro is also very weird in this game. See, there's nothing there. There's just nothing there to hit. And that confuses me. Very confusing. Bro, like, see, aggro is very strange. I think they go for whoever's closest. Alright, phase 2. Big charge. Holy charge attack. Very cool fight though. Like this is sick. Look at this dude. I tried to roll. There's a little bit of frame difference. Definitely a frame difference going on here. Ah, it still hit me. I gotta be doing damage. That was almost one too many. It was. I need to get away. I like gotta get out of here. I tried! Bro. Hard. This is hard, alright? The frame difference, I'm willing to say, is the make or break. And it's not my PC, dude. I built this last month. I know it isn't my PC. I'm very tempted to take a look at the temps. Bro, just let me, the hitbox is sucky. I'll tell you right now, the hitbox on this bad boy is sucky. It's just, the hitbox sucks. His hitbox sucks. His hitbox is his legs there. There is no torso, alright? Unless you hit him with range. There is no torso to hit, alright? Every time you try to hit him, it misses. But every time you try to get past him, you're hitting something that's stopping your character from getting out of there. His hitbox sucks. This boss has a bad hitbox. Tremendously bad hitbox. That sucks. That really does. I hate that. I'm gonna summon the jellyfish. Screw you. This is tremendously disappointing. jellyfish is doing absolutely nothing. He does not care. He gives absolutely no craps about this jellyfish. Oh. That's gonna help me. Alright, phase 2. I'm sorry, jellyfish. I'll try and attract his fire. Got him. That's all I needed. Woo! Frozen lightning spear. That might be cool. That's all I needed was just that jellyfish just for a little bit. But not only that, but I needed more pressure on him from the start. Alright, what is it? Okay. Interesting. That'll be handy when I spirit tune. But I need better spirits. That's the thing, is I'm gonna continue to investigate which spirits are better. I'm gonna be rapidly trying out new ones. I just rarely use them, so I don't really even care. So was that it? Or is there just like... Is there more to this place? Was that just only a small fraction of what there is in this area? Because I have a feeling it is. Who is that? Who could that be? Who is the dragon? That's the thing about not receiving boss souls when you defeat an enemy like that, is you have no idea the lore. You have no idea what it was, anything. You get an achievement, you get good job, you just got lightning. Oh, wait. That's exactly it. Dragonkin soldiers. Create a spear of lightning, stabs into the ground from above. Cool. Dragonkin were born in the Eternal City, where they knew no true sky, nor true lightning. Instead, ice lightning was their weapon. So they created their own. Cool. Strength. Okay. So that's 5 more levels into strength, and I can wield the great sword. And then I'm going into what else? Endurance, because we need that max weight up. Faith can wait. Everything that I'm using for faith right now is just supplementary. I need to remember that. I think I'm Gucci, right? Can't even use that. 34 faith. I think that's the highest faith I have, yeah. Insanity. Okay. Pretty good. I feel like this area is cleared out. There's a whole lot of places here that I've gone through, I think. I think it's all cleared out. I assume. It might not be, but we'll have to see. For some reason, this area, this Hollow Horn place, does not feel clear. So maybe one day I'll return here and investigate what this is all about over here. But for now, I don't care. It is time for me to quit, I think. Yeah. It is time for me to quit. So I'm going to come back. Yeah. I'm going to investigate maybe the lakes. And once I do that, I'm going to investigate this side over here. There's like a lot of stuff happening up here. But I'm guessing that's part of another region. So, yeah. Gonna travel here. And it's so late. I could just... I don't want to stop playing this game. There's very few games that are like that. The tree is subtly moving. There's very few games that are like that, where I just can't stop. Even when I get burned out from doing it like 8 hours a day, when I'm done taking a break, I still want to come back to it. It's perfect. It's the perfect game. It really is. It is the perfect game for me. It's open world. It's Dark Souls-like, with improvements on everything. It's beautiful. The only thing that I hate is that I have to play it offline because of easy anti-cheat. It aggravates me. It aggravates me so much that's what's causing it. And I know that's what's causing it. Because it's happened for other people playing other games. It's stupid. And it's such a bad temporary fix that Bandai Namco and From need to really nail this in the head and be like, this needs to change. We need to change this out for something better. Because this is literally killing the game for a lot of people. People are refunding the game, giving it bad reviews on Steam because of... because of performance issues or crashes, and these are all directly tied to easy anti-cheat. Completely. I have the crash logs and evidence to prove it. So it's just, they gotta fix it. They really do. It sucks. I really want to play with Fett. Like, I hadn't talked to Fett in months, so many months, because he's so busy. And so we just haven't been able to talk or game or anything. And this is the first time we could do that with this game. And I can't even play with him. It's the ultimate smack in the face. And that really makes me angry. 32 hours into this game. 32 hours. I love it though. I love it. It's a perfect game. It's all the peripheral stuff that needs to be fixed. Anyways, I'm going to head out, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching.